Man, I absolutely love the fact that every time the Vancouver Canucks make a pick, there's always a damn commercial break. We can never see the pick get made live on TV. We never see it. Even the Elias Pettersson pick a few years ago is like, who did they take? Oh, they got that guy, and we only know because we just got back from commercial break. Anyways, the Vancouver Canucks have gone back to their Swedish selecting ways because with the 143rd overall pick out of the 5th round, the Vancouver Canucks have drafted Wilson Björck. He played for the Djurgårdens IF J20 national team, and a lot of other folks are getting pissed off about the commercial break too. But let's dive into Wilson Björck and his overall profile here and talk about why it is the Vancouver Canucks drafted this dude. He is an overage prospect from this draft. January 2006 is the birth date, so he was eligible for the 2024 NHL Draft. And as such, his rankings are kind of all over the place. Overagers generally aren't treated too well in these redrafting scenarios. McQueen's had him at 275th. He was the 60th ranked European skater by NHL Central Scouting. Draft Prospects Hockey had him at 186, and Recruit had him at 185. Vancouver, however, took a swing on Björck with the 143rd overall pick. This is what the scouting report says on Elite Prospects. He set up chances at a significantly higher rate, making the simple plays, but also flashing the vision required for more complex passes through layers too. He plays off his line mates well and helps them maximize their playmaking talents, exploding into the slot at just the right time. Wilson Björck for the Djurgårdens team had 67 points in 43 games played this year. That's a really good point production metric, of course. I mean, he's an overage draftee, so getting a huge amount of points here is pretty reasonable. But next season will be a true test for the Stockholm, Sweden native, as he'll be playing for Colorado College in the NCAA. Now, we just gotta remind y'all, when it comes to NCAA teams, Colorado College isn't really one of the top schools for hockey developing talent, but it is a good opportunity either way for Björck to exhibit his skills and hopefully translate his offensive productivity into North American play. The Elite Prospects Draft Guide PDF file says that Björck is a quick and versatile forward who had a big breakout year in the J20 this season, and who showed more offensive ability than in the past. He also played in a very favorable environment, though, so that might work against him, and it's why he was ranked with an F grade for the Elite Prospects Draft Guide here. This is what the first paragraph of the same PDF file says. When we scouted the first-time draft eligible last year, he profiled as a more competitive two-way forward who stood out due to his energy and motor, but wasn't able to showcase much in the way of offensive skill or creativity. That changed this year, as Björck was one of the most productive players at the J20 level and a top 6 forward on the championship-winning Djurgårdens roster, often playing alongside his younger brother, Viggo Björck, who is projected to compete for a top 5 pick in the 2026 NHL Draft. So, circumstances be damned, Björck has a fairly interesting profile. He exploded offensively this season, but it's not the most projectable. We just gotta wait and see what he's able to accomplish in the NCAA this upcoming season. That, I think, will be a really big test as to what Björck actually is as a prospect. But for now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Wilson Björck, the latest Vancouver Canucks draftee. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.